Hello and welcome back to Sosnovka, and I was wrong last time. This is not the new map in FS25. The new map in FS25 is Zielonka, which doesn't quite make sense to me because you know, that map has just come out in FS22 and now it's in FS25 all of a sudden. But there we go. So the first thing to do in this episode is to put wheat in this field. Is it this field? Yes, it is this field. Now, you may or may not know that I used to record on the Xbox and now I'm on the PC, so I can fly like this. So this is our wheat field, and if we go over here, this is our grass field. And we need grass. Before we can have cows, we need grass to make hay. But let's go back to one of our, not this one I don't think, but I think this is a stronger one. So I'll set this all up with the seeder and everything, the drill, and I'll see you at the field. So I'm still going to call this episode FS25's Forgotten Map, but I'm going to put a little caveat on the thumbnail to say actually it probably isn't. So, and Zielonka is the forgotten map. But for now, let's just get some wheat put into this field. Okay, I'm going to leave this guy doing this little job, and let's see what it says here. Nitrogen bad, pH value good. Okay, alright, well we'll just need to fertilise it at first growth, I think. Now, excuse me, I was just thinking to myself that we've only got 2 fields and I'm slightly unhappy about just having 2 fields. If I show you the map, the fields we have are this one here, 19 and 14. Now I did want to have this one here, but it's too expensive. It is 434,000. So I'm going to go over and have a look at fields 20 and 15 and see if either of those is available for sale, and also, you know, whether they're good enough for us. So let me find my way. Which way do I go? I think I go... I'm still finding my way on this map actually. Yeah, I'll go this way and I'll look out for collectibles on the way because I'm not too proud not to pick up collectibles. Let's just check out this water tower over here. Yeah, I think I'm still flying, aren't I? I think we own this, and we could sell it, but I don't really want to sell buildings on the map because they're just like very, very sort of quaint and charming, and it would take some of the charm away from the map. Right then, so this is field 20. Barley is growing. Okay, fine. So we can buy this, and it's already got barley in it. What about field 15? Red beet. I'm not sure I want red beet. I mean, we'd have to cultivate it because I don't really want to have the expense of harvesting red beet. So, let's just see how much these things are. If we go to this, 107,000. Now, I'm not too proud to borrow money. I will borrow money, and I will borrow money from this field if we need to. This one is 15 is 132,000. It's a lot more than this, and it looks smaller to me. No, it's bigger. Okay, fine. I think what I'm going to do is borrow a bit of money and buy this. I'll buy field 20, this field over here. So let's go to money. And I think I'll borrow up to 150,000. So we've got 150,000. And now I'm going to buy the field in here. Yeah, so field 20, 107,000 buy. Yes. Okay, fine. So the first thing I'm going to do with this field actually is go into precision farming and purchase the soil information. Yeah, that's fine. And now we know that the soil is loam. Yeah, pretty good soil, because the soil on this field, one of our fields, is completely silty clay, which I'm not a fan of. But anyway, the soil is loam, and I'm never quite sure which one is the best soil, but it's completely loam, this field. And the pH is bad and the nitrogen is bad, so let's do something about that. Okay, so I think that by the time we've done this, hopefully our wheat field will be finished. Okay. So this is the nitrogen done. Let's just see what it says about nitrogen. Perfect. Okay, fine. So I think we have some at home. I need to go and get some lime now. So, our guy's doing pretty well there with the wheat. So, hopefully, by the time I've done this, the wheat will be finished. Now, I can't get a worker to do this for me. I don't think, anyway. The last one wouldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. Didn't do it. Let's see. Oh, he can do it, that's fine. Well, I'll let the worker do it this time because he's much more accurate than me. Okay, I feel uncomfortable about it, but I think I'm just going to have to leave this line down the side here where there's no lime, because I think it's recognised as there being lime there, but I'm not entirely sure. If we look on the map here to pH, it looks like it's completely done. So anyway, this field now, pH perfect, nitrogen perfect, and there's nothing more we can do to it, I don't think, apart from weed it, possibly, at first growth. So fine, let's go and see how the wheat is getting on. Okay, yeah, he's doing pretty well. I mean, he's only got a small drill, so it's going to take a while, isn't it? I was just thinking to myself, actually, that we've got wheat in this field and barley in the field over there, and we've got really not much to do with it, because on this map, you probably know already that there aren't any productions, no productions whatsoever, which I sort of pointed out last time. So what we could do is put down our own grain mill and our own bakery, which we probably have room for. I don't really want to sell any of the buildings we've got here, but I might have to do that. But that's in the future. We need to harvest this stuff first. Okay, so finally finishing up, which is Very good. Got a whole field here full of wheat, even though we need to, you know, spray it after first growth. He's finished. Right then. So, all right, I'm going to drive it back to the farm, and we'll skip to tomorrow. See you in the morning. Raining. Let's just check on our eggs. And then we'll go and see, first of all, about the grass. Yeah, we've got eggs coming through. That's about 7,000 quid's worth of stuff there, I think. I'm on tenterhooks. Oh, it's still growing. Okay, fine. So it's still growing. And our wheat field is not into first growth yet, I don't think. No, obviously not. What about our barley field? Still the same. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is go back to the house. If I can find it. It is this one here. And skip to October. I'll see you in October. What have we got? Loan interest, vehicle, property maintenance, £900. It must be all this stuff. Maybe we should sell it all. We want some money from it, wouldn't we? I mean, if I go to construction, good lord, 54,000. What about this stuff here? I mean, this little place for seeds here, 2,500. Not really worth it. This is our. I don't think I could sell that. No, I can't sell that. That's our silo. Well, okay, fine. I mean, yeah, we could sell this for 54,000, but that's where we repair our, you know, our machines and stuff. So, the wheat is in its first growth here, and we need to put nitrogen on that, and we also need to see about our grass. Ready to harvest. This is what I've been waiting for. Ready to harvest. So we need to make hay, but I'm gonna have to hire the Agco swather, because otherwise we're going to have to hire loads of equipment to cut the grass, to ted the grass, to windrow the grass, and to pick it all up. So yeah, I'm going to go to Agco and go to the swather, this thing here, and go for the yellow one, and I'll hire this, and I'll hire this. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'll try and zoom in a bit, but he's ever so noisy, this guy. So put him down here and put him on a worker, and while he's doing all this stuff, I'm going to jump into our more powerful tractor, which is this Zetor Crystal, I think. I think it's 170 horsepower. And I'm going to go and find a baler. Okay. As soon as we've done this, we can get cows. bales is this, do you think? 6 or 7, something like that? We won't get another one out of this field, will we? So I'll turn this off. But I'm excited because we can now get cows, and I just need to put something in the shed. Let me just turn on super strength because otherwise it's a palaver. I'm just going to carry 1 or 2 bales over there, put them in the shed, and then we can get some cows. But we can only get, you know, enough cows that we've got food for. So this is our last bale. And I think it was 8 bales, I'm not sure, but now I can pop round the other side. And that's still not full up, that trough, but anyway, we'll get I don't know, like I want to get adult cows. It depends how much they are. 1,100 for the 12-month-olds, yeah. So if we buy these, and I'll buy, if I can, 20 to start with. Yeah. We don't have much money left, but I really, really wanted to get cows and to Hello. Oh, they're not static cows, are they? Hello. And to have some life on the farm. That's what I wanted. Some life on the farm. Some sounds. You know, the chickens I can't hear from here, but the cows, you know, will provide a bit of life on the farm. So the last thing I want to do today, on October the 1st, is to just spray this field because it needs more nitrogen on it. I also need to spray the wheat field and the barley field, but I really want to do this first because I want one more sort of harvest of grass before, you know, before the winter. Right, this should be okay now, I think, this field. Obviously you just need to put more nitrogen on it after every harvest. So pH good, yeah, and the nitrogen is perfect, fine. Okay, let's go to the wheat field. But I think I'm going to leave the spraying of that to tomorrow. Alright, I'll line him up here. But I'm going to go back to the house because I'd like to move time on fairly quickly, and I'll see you on October the 2nd. Right then, let's just see how many eggs we've got because these are the only things we've got to sell at the moment. So it should be... How do I toggle super strength without turning that thing on there? I'm not sure. These are 3,500 each, and we might get some precision farming bonus. I'm not sure. Well, we'll find out soon enough. But yeah, actually, I'd like to see how the cows are doing because we just got them yesterday, and I'd like to see if we've got any milk. 545 litres. Okay, that's good, isn't it? So when do we sell milk? If we have lots of milk coming to us, when do we sell it? September or January? Okay, fine. So that's good, we've got some milk coming. And right, let's go back to this. And this field, nitrogen bad and pH value bad. I'm absolutely sure we put lime on this field. Did we not do that? I thought we did it. Okay, well let's do it now. think we're just going to have enough to do this field. Oh, look at that. 24 litres left in the tank. And everything should be fine on this field now. Yeah, everything perfect. And remember, when we harvested this wheat before, if you do remember, we got 17,000 litres of wheat out of this field. So we'll see what we get next time. But I'd like to pop over to our new field and see how that's doing. Right then. I mean, it shouldn't need... Everything's perfect on here. We don't need to do anything. Ah, this is fantastic. Why is that? I can't think. Yeah, so we don't need to do any more to this field and everything's hunky-dory. But we might need to weed it, so I don't think I'll do that today. I think I'll leave that for some other time. I would really like to get to November, so then I can sell eggs and we can get some money coming in. So, it's November and it should be time to sell eggs. Now I'm worried about the chickens because I'm not sure they've got any food. Oh, they have got some food left. And these are our eggs. And what does the time-saving stock check say about eggs? 13,000. Okay, fine. Unfortunately, I'm out of time, so we'll have to sell these next time. We'll have to conjure up some way of taking them to where we have to sell them. I wonder where that is actually. Supermarket. Well, we'll find out next time. Thanks very much for joining me today, and bye for now. See you next time.